All right, we have this week's Twid. This week in Destiny, April 18th, 2024. All right, this week in Destiny, we're talking about clans. Well, clans and fire teams. In other words, all people that you join on your path to gear and glory. We've got a few related updates, so let's get into it. All right, list of topics for this week. The Final Shape raid is on June 7th. That gives us 0 time to prep for this raid, with Final Shape releasing on June 4th. The Final Shape clan updates, Fireteam Finder out of beta, actually fully released. Destiny 2 Into the Light content, you're in year 10. Bungie, Bounty for Good, Onslaught Legend Challenge winners, and Destiny 2 Into the Light launch day server fix. Okay, so as we said, save the date. Final Shape raid has been confirmed. The date is going to be June 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, just 3 days after the launch of Final Shape, giving us 0 time to prep, whereas we would normally have somewhere around 2 weeks to do some damage testing, get familiar with the sandbox and all of the updates. But now we're going to be given a new subclass and we're going to launch straight into the raid. That leads me to believe that they will disable the new subclass during the raid, or a lot of things about it. That's just my my thoughts on it, but we will see what they do. More to come on that, obviously. Final Shape clan updates. We're also delivering some new content and quality of life improvements to clans that we hope will breathe some life into the system and encourage players to play with their clan mates. First up, Hawthorne will be receiving a vendor reputation track. Nice. Guardians can earn clan reputation by completing activities with higher difficulty, activities giving more progress, and playing with clan mates giving a large bonus to progression. Love that. Clan bounties are also getting some love, with the Nightfall bounty no longer required clan 6 to claim, or clan level 6 to claim. There will also be 2 new bounty types, one for the season content and one for dungeons. All clan bounties will also grant some clan reputation. The clan perks or your had gotten a little stale, so they're getting a full refresh. Check out the new perks below. So we have new clan perks for the levels. Level 2 live fire sale, raid banners sold from Hawthorne cost less. Love that. Clan level 3 bountiful bounties. The first clan bounty completed each week grants an exotic engram. Clan level 4 of hawks and pigeons, raid rotator challenges, grant spoils of conquest, trials wins, grant additional trials reputation. Clan level 5, you get a weapon ritualist, earn bonus crafted weapon XP from completing ritual playlist activities. And clan level 6 alloy completionist, completing all clan challenges in a week grants an ascendant alloy. Lastly, clan XP is getting a rework on the back end to be more consistent, along with some XP source tuning, so players should have an easier time consistently earning XP for their clans. If you've never been in a clan, now is a great time to hop in and meet some new friends. Fireteam Finder is moving out of beta. Earlier this week, we removed the beta tag from Fireteam Finder. We're thrilled to reach this important milestone, with the feature set and performance reaching a place where we are comfortable moving forward into the full release. Nice. So Fireteam Finder has been absolutely great. I've heard nothing but great things. People are using it, getting teams of 5 and grabbing one person that's looking for help to do a raid. There's been some really cool things happening with the Fireteam Finder that I'm super happy with. So awesome that it's moving out of beta and fully released and fully a part of the game. That's good to hear. All right, Destiny 2 Into the Light in year 10. With Destiny 2 Into the Light, we've introduced a variety of activities and rewards to celebrate the lead up to the Final Shape. This includes a blend of limited time content with activities and rewards that will continue to be available for players after the event ends. We'd like to give you a full breakdown of the content plan leading up to Final Shape. All right, limited time activities and rewards. To start, we want to highlight that the content that will be only playable during Destiny 2 Into the Light. All right, so Pantheon activity and emblems, and Destiny 2 Into the Light Pantheon seal and title. This is only going to be available during the Into the Light activities. So basically all the Hall of Champions stuff is only going to be available during the Destiny 2 Into the Light activities. Here's the content that is continuing after 3 June. New features and rewards for Destiny 2 Into the Light that we plan to keep around even after the event ends. The Onslaught activity and the Brave Arsenal weapons. This is a W. The Onslaught activity is absolutely huge. I'm so glad that they're going to keep that available to everybody after the Hall of Champions ends up leaving. All the PvP maps that are going to be releasing on May 7th will be sticking around after it concludes. W, we want those new maps. We haven't seen them yet, but I'm fully confident they're going to be great PvP maps. Whisper and 0 hour exotic missions and rewards are also going to be available. The reprised exotic missions will continue to be available and move to the Legends tab after June 3rd. The exotic weapons and catalyst rewards from these weapons or from these missions will also be available to earn from Eris and Ada 1. I assume that these will enter into our exotic mission rotation, so we'll have 5 to do instead of the same 3 over and over and over. So this is absolutely a W. We love to see that. Good to see that we're going to be keeping those as well. Parade armor and shaders. Finally, as I mentioned above, the armor and shaders added in Destiny 2 Into the Light will be available to earn after June 3rd. We'll have more details in the future on the ways you can earn these rewards, but for the items that take a good deal of time to earn, like the Super Black, we want to make sure we honor that commitment when we bring it back. Okay, cool. So they're going to bring it back, but they're going to figure out exactly how to make it difficult enough to achieve. That way the people that achieved it before don't feel like their time in has been diminished. So that's good. Bungie bounty for good. Absolutely crushed it this last time, but we got to go find these guys again. All right. So join the Bungie Foundation today, April 18th, as we join the community in the Crucible and put some good out into the world. Today's bounty will be supporting the Ronald McDonald House and their Kits for Kids campaign. This is the 13th edition of the annual event, and the supporters will have a chance to earn all new Heart of the Highlander emblem and the Kilted Out shader. For every point the Bungie Fire Team scores during the stream, we will be donating $2 to Ronald McDonald House. Absolutely beautiful. Get involved. Go check them out. Head over to the Bungie Foundation and tune in. Here's the Onslaught Legend winners. My son is freaking out in the background. We love it. Here goes your Onslaught Challenge winners. I mean, obviously, that was a tough challenge. Well done to them, especially even with the technical difficulties and everything like that. W to these guys. Absolutely crushing it. Into the Light launch day server fix. Brief explanation what caused the launch day issues and how we plan to avoid similar issues for the launch of the final shape. In preparation of the final shape, our data center underwent a full upgrade late last year. In the past, we've run our servers with a combination of configurations which made understanding performance and load balancing tricky. This time we preferred a single setup that was much more powerful than the previous versions. In our early load testing, we didn't fully saturate our server CPU usage because the testing showed that we were able to achieve our target concurrency numbers at this range of CPU usage. We concluded the testing. But when we shipped out Destiny 2 Into the Light, we quickly realized something was wrong, so obviously they went in and fixed it. Okay, so just some bad testing, and we helped them with some server load testing with Into the Light. So that means we were actually probably overloading their servers on Into the Light, and they realized how much love people still have for this game and how much they will come back for some awesome new content. So that's an absolute W. And that pretty much does it for the Twid. Make sure you like, comment, share with a friend, follow, subscribe if you know which platform you're on, and we'll see you in the next one.